What's good, everybody? It is Ace here, back with another props video for you guys. Today I got some Rocket League props for the YouTube folks. Quick reminder, this is my hit rate right now for the season, 73% on PrizePicks. Nobody else is doing it like that. On 194 props, basically 200 props. Think about that, 200 props, and I'm hitting 73% on 200 props. That's absolutely insane. The volume is insane. The hit rate for the volume is insane. Also, I've got the updated membership prices for you guys. These are the membership prices. Pro is at $50 a month right now. So based on the schedule, if you were to join today, you would get this weekend of props, which the board is already out for Friday. So you guys better join before the morning because you're going to miss the Friday's props. You get this weekend, you get next weekend, and then Rocket League is taking a few weeks off. Let me go ahead and pull up that for you guys real quick. So you get this weekend, you get next weekend, and then Rocket League's taking a few weeks off. And then at the end of March, we get the Major 1 event, which is, the majors. There are only 2 majors a year, and then there's Rocket League World Championship, the Worlds, in September. These are in-person events. These are LANs. These are the most profitable events of the year. So if you were to join, within the next month, you would get those 2 weekends, and then the first major for $50. You'd get all those weekends, and then also all my NBA props. All my MLB's coming back soon. I'm so excited for MLB. MLB was very, very good to me last year. Looking to do even better this year. But yeah, this is the current schedule. So if you guys did not join earlier, you guys would have gotten Rocket League every week. But the good thing is, if you do join soon, you will be able to be in the Discord for the first major. So that's very, very good. The majors are amazing. As I said, hitting 73% right now on 200 props so far this season, up 67.5 units in February from pretty much just Rocket League, because I didn't really bet much NBA in February. So yeah, just been an amazing month. You guys are missing out. The price is high, I know, but people have literally made that back in one day, let alone a whole weekend, let alone 2 whole weekends, let alone 2 weekends in a major, let alone NBA. So the value is there. Obviously the hit rate speaks for itself, but I have some props for you guys. I think I posted like 13 props in my Discord, and my favorite prop was already bumped, and I also had 2 other props that were bumped. So like a fourth of my list is already bumped, so I only have a few props for you guys. But yeah, my favorite prop was already bumped. If you guys would have joined the Discord, link is in the description, y'all would have caught it already. But let's get into these props. I'm not gonna have much reasoning for you guys because a lot of you guys don't even know what Rocket League is, so there's kind of no point for me to just give you guys paragraphs of reasoning when it wouldn't apply to most of y'all. So let's get into these props. Also, I do like advanced stats on my hit rates. So I have like each prop type. Like you could bet on goals, saves, or demos, and then obviously over or under, like every other sport. So I've been tracking like how I'm doing in each prop, how I'm doing in the over or under of those props, how I'm doing on my unit plays. So like, for example, my 2 unit and 1.5 unit plays are 13 and 2 so far this season, which is 87%, which is obviously insane because those are my top plays. They're hitting like crazy. My hit rates for all these. So my Friday props, which is today, like this board right now is for Friday. So far this season, 24 and 5 on Fridays, 83% hit rate on Fridays. So very, very good hit rate on Friday. So looking to keep that up. Well, yeah, let's get into these props. So my first prop is going to be cheese over 4 demos against Dignitas. So again, I'm not going to give you guys the biggest hit rate ever, but pretty much he averaged 1.87 demos per game last regional. Fridays are 3-game series, and then Saturday and Sunday is 4-game series. So we're going to be multiplying this by 3. That's averaging 5.6 demos per 3-game series. This is a 3-game series, maps 1 through 3. So I mean, he only needs 4 to push. He's averaging 5.6 last regional. He only needs 5 to cash, 4 to push. So for him to chalk us and only get 3, he would basically need to get half of what he's averaging in a series, which is, that's a huge discrepancy, or not discrepancy, I'm forgetting the word, but like that's a huge outlier. That would be a huge outlier for him to half his average. And Yeah, he pushed or went over this prop in every single series last regional, and I believe he played in like 7 series. This is Magic Bear, but they're on the same team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we played in 8 series, and he pushed or went over in all 8 of those series last regional, which was just 2 weeks ago. So I'm liking this for 1 unit. So 1 unit on cheese over 4 demos. The next one is going to be Percy over 3 demos. Let's go ahead and look at his numbers. He did play in the last regional, and he averaged 1.50 demos per game. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to do that math. That is 4.5 demos in a 3-game series. His line is only 3. So again, if he were to chalk us, he would actually need to go even less than half of his actual average for him to chalk. So amazing push potential here. Amazing push value here, I should say. Because yeah, he's averaging 4.5 demos per 3-game series. Also, he's playing Young Whippersnappers, which is a crazy team name. They did not play in the last regional 2 weeks ago, but they did play in the first regional, which was about 4 weeks ago. And if we go ahead and check their numbers, they were the most demoed team in the whole regional. So out of all 16 teams that played in the first regional, which was about a month ago, actually a month ago, that team was demoed the most out of every single team in the whole regional, and Percy's playing that same team that was demoed the most. So they're very prone to giving up demos clearly, and he's already been averaging a good amount of demos. Now he gets a great matchup. So I'm liking this. I like these two for 1 unit. So if you want to put 1 unit on this 2-man, you could do that, or you could add, or you could split it up, whatever you want to do. Go for it. And then these next 2 props are 0.75 units, because these aren't my favorite plays. My favorite play was bumped already, but it's going to be Hoxer under 2.5 goals. So if we go ahead and check his numbers, he averaged 0.64 goals per game last regional. If we go ahead and times that number by 3, that is 1.92. So pretty much 2 goals in a 3-game series, and he needs to score 3 goals. He is playing Shopify Rebellion, and these 2 teams did play each other about a month ago in the first regional. And if we go and we check, so they played 5 games, right? This prop is only for the first 3 games, but they played 5 games, and Hoxer literally scored 0 goals in all 5 games. So let alone the first 3, where he obviously scored 0 in the first 3. He's scored 0 in all 5 games. So there's that head to head. And also, just like Cheese, he 1, 2, 3, he played in 5 series last regional, and he went under in all 5 out of 5 series. So I'm liking this under at 2.5. He would need to score 1 goal a game to go over this line. He's only averaging 0.64 goals per game, so I'm liking that under for 0.75 units. And then my last prop for the YouTube boys is going to be Drees. Oh brother. Drees under 2.5 goals as well. So if we go ahead and look at this, so basically the story about this player Drees is like, he literally retired a month ago. He retired. He's like, I'm done, I'm retiring. And then NRG, the team that he plays for now, they got rid of one of their players, and they were in an emergency. They kind of just needed to pick somebody up, and they picked up Drees, who literally retired. But they're like, F it, we need somebody. So they picked up Drees, and he actually played pretty decently last regional. If we go ahead and check his numbers, he averaged 0.83 goals per game, which if we times that by 3, that's 2.5, and this line is exactly 2.5. So that's pretty much his average. But if we go ahead and check his numbers, he shot 37.5%, which if you're like an NBA guy, that obviously sounds horrible, but in Rocket League, that's insane. He literally shot the 4th best shooting percentage out of every single player in the tournament. And remember, this guy was retired. So this production that he had last regional, if he shoots 37.5% again, so be it, bro. Like, so be it. If he's just that good, he's that good. And like, this is his peak, literally, like 37.5%, and he was only averaging 0.83 goals per game. So I like him to go under. I definitely do not think he shoots even 30% or higher, because look at how good, like, the best players in the world aren't even shooting 30%. Like Atomic is only shot 28%. So I mean, there's just unsustainable numbers from him. He is playing Pirates on a boat, who are like a middle of the pack defense, pretty decent defense. So I am liking that under. I don't think he's going to be able to shoot that well again, but we will see. So 1 unit on Cheese and Percy if you guys want to put that in a 2-man, and then I like these two for 0.75 units for Hoxer and Drees. I have more props posted in the Discord right now. 3 of them have already been bumped, so make sure you guys join the Discord. My favorite player was already bumped twice, not just once, twice. So make sure you guys join the Discord. We're up 67.5 units in February, and hitting 73% hit rate on PrizePicks. So it's been absolutely insane. Looking to continue this streak today. If you guys are tailing, leave a like, leave a comment down below, share this video with your boys. Get all your boys to join the Court. You know, we're all trying to cash out. We've been cashing out like crazy, and yeah, just looking to continue the streak. Has been great, so looking to keep it up. Have a good one, boys. Good luck if you are tailing. Catch y'all in the next video. Deuces.